Hey everyone, this is NHL Hockey News Sports. Welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about the Buffalo Sabres, and really, should the Buffalo Sabres really be picking Owen Powell first overall? Now, the Buffalo Sabres this season, just like 2018, getting first overall pick. Now, the Buffalo Sabres have a chance to pick Owen Powell or whoever they want because they're the ones who get to pick the first ones. So, should Owen Powell really go to the Buffalo Sabres, or should the Sabres look at someone else? Now, Owen Powell right now is looking into going to Michigan University for another year, which isn't bad. That's not a bad move. I really do think if you want another year in Michigan, why not get another year in college? It's probably better before you get to the NHL. But Owen Powell, he is a very serviceable defenseman. He's 18 years old, 6'6", 214-pound Canadian man from Ontario, Canada. So he's very good. And Owen Powell is a very solid defenseman, and he played in Michigan NCAA this year, 16 points in 26 games. If he plays another year in the NCAA, why not? But what if the Buffalo Sabres, I'm going to do an interesting video here, did not feel like picking Owen Powell? Maybe they're like, you know what? I know he's the best defenseman out here, the best player, but what if we go somewhere else? What other options are there for them to go for? Now, it might be crazy, like, Owen Powell, but that's your guy, right? And some people have said, another guy out here, very important, but I doubt he would go first overall. But it is a thing to think about. It really is. And I'll show you who I'm talking about in just a sec. Now, this draft is absolutely it is a lot of guessing, kind of like, why this is how he did, but we didn't finish the season, so I'm guessing he'll be good. A lot of guessing, and it's a lot of guessing here. But one player I like to actually bring out, if my thing will load, but, it's another defenseman. And what if they don't pick Owen Powell, but pick this guy instead? Hold on a sec, here you go. Simone Evenson. What if they pick Simone Evenson instead? I'm putting some hot takes out here. What if they pick Simone Evenson? I know you're probably like, no, definitely not. But what if they look at him and say, you know what? What if he fits our team? Simone Evenson, he's 18 years old, from Sweden, 6'4", 198 pounds. Of course, Powell 6'6", 214. Of course, Evenson is 6'4", 198 pounds. And he played in the SHL, 1 point in 10 games, -3. But you gotta remember, he has played with some men here. He has played with men. What does the NHL have? They have men. Well, he played in Sweden. They had men. So, and he played really well with the men. So just to put out that, kind of like Capo Caco back in 2019, who Hughes or Caco, he was going to the National Development Program. He didn't play with men. But on the other hand, Capo Caco in Finland, he played with men. That's what he played with. He played with men. And that's exactly what Simone Evenson did. But Owen Powell has been in college last year, so that's good too to see that for sure. And another player, just two players to put out there, that if you don't want to pick Owen Powell, who else is out there? And I think the easy pick is definitely this one. But I'll definitely put another hot take out there. Because you gotta make it awesome. You gotta make it fun. You have to do whatever. But that's gonna be Matt Beniers. Not the hot take, but this is actually kind of hot take, those two, but I'm gonna give you more of a hot take. But Matt Beniers, that center, just imagine if they trade away Jack Eichel. Who knows about Sam Reinhart's future? He's not really saying anything about it. He's not committing to anything. So whatever that means, does he stay? Does he go? He's 26. He probably wants to sign a long-term contract or some sort of something, and he hasn't been to the playoffs. And he's gonna start wanting to win. He wants to get to the playoffs. He wants to have a winning season. Let's just start with that. Step one, winning season for Sam Reinhart. So we'll see what happens there. But what if Here is an interesting one I like to put out here. How about this one? Hope you enjoy this one. Hold on a sec. I got a good one here. How about William Eklund? Yes, William Eklund, the Sweden center heel. He's 18, of course, 5'10", 176 pounds, but he's a puck mover. 23 points in 40 games. Could you pick William Eklund? First of all, that is an interesting thing. Really interesting. So, this draft is really wide open, but most likely we think it's going to be Owen Power. But what if Sales went for a hot take? Just to put it out there, interesting video I wanted to put out there. But what if they did go for someone else other than Owen Powell? It would be crazy. This place would go, Sales would be like, what? No Owen Powell, but Simone Everton is a solid defenseman. Matt Bernier is a solid center. Bring a lot of character. And William Eklund's a great puck moving guy, playmaker. Will score, but he is a solid, center, playmaker for sure. Absolutely. So we'll see what happens, but most likely Owens Powell's going first overall. It's always every year you're like, are you sure he's gonna go first overall? Like last year. 2020, everyone's like, is Tim Stützle going first overall? It became Alexei Lafreniere. He stayed that way. Are you thinking 2019? Is it going to be Capo Caco over Jack Hughes? No, it's not going to be. So just some interesting things to think about for sure. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your day, this video, and enjoy the rest of your day. Like I said, I'll see you next video. Bye.